who was involved in the War of the Elves and Sauron. Have you ever wondered about the key players in the War of the Elves and Sauron? This major conflict shaped the Second Age of Middle-earth and involved various factions. Let's break down who was involved in this epic struggle. At the heart of the war were the Elves of Eregion, led by Celebrimbor. These elves were renowned for their craftsmanship and had forged the rings of power with Sauron's guidance, unaware of his true intentions. Sauron, a former servant of Morgoth, sought to dominate Middle-earth and reclaim the rings of power. When Sauron revealed his true identity by creating the One Ring, the elves quickly realized they had been deceived. They removed their rings, which ignited the war. Celebrimbor became a central figure in the elves' fight against Sauron. As the war unfolded, Sauron's forces, which included orcs and men from the east and south, overwhelmed Eregion. They destroyed the capital city, Ostinedhill. Celebrimbor was captured and tortured, ultimately killed for refusing to disclose the location of the 3 elven rings, which he had sent away for safekeeping. The conflict spread beyond Eregion. Elrond, a half-elven lord, led survivors northward to establish Rivendell as a refuge. The Elves of Lindon, under Gilgalad, joined the fight, although they faced overwhelming odds. Galadriel and Celeborn also played significant roles, with Celeborn leading troops from Eregion to resist Sauron's advance. Dwarves from Khazad-dûm, also known as Moria, initially aided the elves. They allowed elven armies to retreat through their realm. However, as Sauron's forces grew stronger, the dwarves sealed the gates of Moria for their safety. Eventually, the Númenóreans, a great seafaring race descended from Elros, intervened. Their powerful fleet arrived just in time to turn the tide of the conflict, forcing Sauron to retreat from Eriador and relieving the pressure on elven strongholds. This marked a rare moment of cooperation between elves and men against a common enemy. The outcome of the war had lasting effects on Middle-earth. Sauron failed to reclaim the 3 elven rings but did acquire many of the others. The elves' power in Eregion was shattered, and the survivors scattered to places like Lindon, Rivendell, and Lothlorien. In summary, the main participants in the War of the Elves and Sauron included the Elves of Eregion led by Celebrimbor, the Elves of Lindon led by Gilgalad, Elrond, Galadriel, and Celeborn, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, and the Númenóreans. Opposing them was Sauron, commanding orcs, Easterlings, Haradrim, and other dark forces. This war was a defining moment in the Second Age, showcasing both the resilience of the free peoples and the ongoing threat posed by Sauron.